Now, one of the sports breaking new ground for India at these Olympic Games is table tennis. 4 paddlers from the country managed to qualify for the first time, and among them is Manika Batra, who rocketed into the national spotlight with a historic medal haul at the 2018 Commonwealth Games. I spoke to her last week ahead of her departure for Tokyo. Manika, thank you for taking time out from what I know is a very hectic training regime that you have going on right now and speaking to us. How are you feeling? How are the preparations coming along? We're obviously not far away from the start of competition.
First of all, hello and thank you. It's an honor to talk to you and again. So, yeah, I'm feeling really excited and my training is going really well. I know that it's only few days left for the tournament, and I'm training here in Pune at India Khilega Center with my supporting team, coach, sparring partner, my physios and trainer. So yeah, I'm really excited and I'm a little bit nervous, of course, because it's a big event. And yeah, I'm trying my best in my training and I'll give my 100% in Olympics.
I've also heard, Manika, that you've been training to Tokyo time at your current base in Pune to get your body acclimatized to that time zone. Can you take us through what your daily routine is like right now?
Yes, I've been training from last few weeks. I'm practicing at 5 or 5:30 because I don't want कि मैं वहाँ जाऊँ and I don't wake up and I'm not prepared for that. So I am doing that here only कि वहाँ जाके I am ready to practice in the morning and play my match. So yes, I'm playing at 5:30. Actually, on some days I'm playing 3 sessions. So 5:30 to you can say 7:30 I play on table, then I do some fitness, then again I come to play, and then evening may I start playing at around 3:30 or 4 and finish my training early because if I have to wake up at 4:30 or 4:15, I have to sleep on time. So yes, I'm trying to do that and I'm getting used to it. So yes.
Now, 4 Indian paddlers have qualified for Tokyo 2020, which we know is more than ever before. Manika, table tennis in India has really come a true long way in the last few years, hasn't it? There's a bigger spotlight than 3 years ago. Have you felt more spotlight and more opportunities over the last few years?
Yes, first of all, I'm really happy for everyone, Sutirtha, Satyan, and Sharad Bhaiya, of course, and I feel like we should go into Olympics with even more happiness and excitement. The fact is, Satyan is playing for the first time, and Sutirtha also, and Sharad Bhaiya for the 4th time. So it's a good mix of representation from countries' point of view as a whole. So yes, support and I feel like बहुत change आया है, and I'm sure we all will give our best as a team at Tokyo, and yes, support what we are getting from everyone like sports ministry, SAI Federation, Table Tennis Federation, WION, everyone who is supporting us, and personally me, my sponsor, and Indian Oil. So this really motivates us to perform well for our country.
Now, Sharad and you will also be competing in the mixed doubles, which we know is making its debut at these games. There are only 16 teams in the draw and only 1 entry per nation. Is this the most open event, the one where you feel a podium finish could be the most achievable?
Yes, before I say that we'll be competing in mixed doubles, and right, only 16 teams will be there. So it also depends on draw and the luck. जो हमें first round में आएगा, it depends on luck as well. So but I think we are preparing really well. individually, and also jo humne, like I went to Sonipat National Camp for a few days, and before that I went to Chennai to train for mixed doubles. So I think jo practice hua tha bahut acha hua tha, and like everyone can see, like we played really well in Qatar in the qualifications. We beat Singapore players and Korean players, world number 5. So yeah, like for that I'm training here, and before qualifications also I trained here in Pune. I did some, some movement exercises for mixed doubles. So it really helped me to, in like you can tackle the spin and services of the boy who's playing in front of, and mixed doubles in front of me. So that really helped me, and I think we will give our best in Tokyo for our country, and yeah, we'll give our 100% to win a medal over there. And my motto is I don't talk about medal, I just work for it. So yes.
I can certainly appreciate that. Now, you mentioned these are your second Olympics, the fourth for Sharad, debuts for Satyan and Sutirtha. But these games are going to be unlike any before. There are so many pandemic curbs that have been placed on athletes, no fans, very detailed set of protocols for everyone to follow. Did you ever feel apprehensive about traveling and competing in these circumstances? Are you concerned about your safety?
First of all, I think we all have to be mentally strong over there, and we have to take care of everything, like all the precautions for our own health. So we have to strictly follow all the protocols for our safety. And yes, this, I think without fans, it will, like, I will miss them, of course, because they are family to me, and I will just imagine, the tricolor and Vande Mataram chants like we hear at games. And, that really motivates me personally. And yeah, it will be different, of course, because this never happened like kabhi nahi hua. So yes, but I will just go and play for my country and give my best. And sab kuch bhul ke I just be there, and of course safety ke saath. So yes.
Now, we've been through two big COVID waves here in India. There have also been extended lockdowns globally as well. So many events, table tennis events, have been cancelled over the last year and a half. Different athletes have had different access to training and competition. What kind of impact do you see all of these factors having overall in your sport at these games?
I think, of course, the competitive action has been less, jo bhi abhi gaya hai time, and but I'm really thankful to the Sai and Sports Ministry for helping me to train in the best possible way, jitna bhi mila tha time. And on the competition front, the South Asian and the German and French, Polish people have had their share, of leagues, which is an advantage for them. But I guess all this is taken in a stride, and we give our best possible shot, keeping all this away when we step into the court. So every competition is new, I feel, and I have prepared as much as I could. So no point, no point in counting the days when the pandemic wasn't known or counted by anyone, at least until the beginning of 2020.
That's quite a healthy approach to take. I have one final question, Manika. It's fair to say, I believe, that China has dominated table tennis at the Olympics. They've won 28 of the 32 gold medals on offer so far. They did a clean sweep in Rio 4 years ago. From your observations over the last couple of years and all the international events that you've played at, do you see that changing this time? Is the competition tougher? Are Japan a real threat on home soil?
Of course, China is definitely at the top currently for many years, and the Japanese do come as a new, young, strong force. But in the past, except for some challenges, the Chinese have always proved to be the winners. And one or two Japanese can, I think, do a miracle or on any good day.
All right, a miracle is what it will take to knock China off the perch. On that note, Manika, thank you once again for speaking to us, and of course, wish you all the very best for the games.
Thank you so much. Thank you.